Somewhat. Hey, if it just takes me off the ground,
Hey.
if it doesn't,
Hey.
I mean, it is kind of funny that like you could have, if people pay attention to this, you just started the war between which is better between 7 and 9.
Oh yeah.
By saying you like 9, but 9's my favourite as well.
We all know that 9's better.
But 9's my favourite, and also partly mostly because it was the first one that I played.
It wasn't the first one I played. The first one I played was 8.
I thought
And
about
as a little boy of about like 10 years
Like,
old, the junction system was a whole thing.
what I got myself
Poor
into.
creature.
I read those
started to feel
tutorials and still didn't understand it.
lightheaded. And
So I literally
then
just put anything on
sleepy.
everything and just somehow got through to. So
I
yeah,
think I literally went
think
9,
I had a
8,
dream.
7.
a dream of
I
being
think I went
alone.
8-6.
I wanted
I
someone,
But I genuinely think I went into
beside
8 for about
so I
10
didn't
minutes
have
and
to
just
feel
went,
alone
I do not
anymore.
understand. And stopped.
I didn't get into 9 till much later on in years, because I think I literally went like 8-6 to 10.
I had a massive struggle with 7. I just couldn't get into 7 when I was younger for some reason.
Oh, I got into 7.
I think I just blame 9 for that, because 9 just has that really colourful, upbeat sort of atmosphere.
Possibly.
7 doesn't.
But I played 9 much later in my Final Fantasy career.
And 10 came out, and I played the damn out of 10.
But I know I played 7 before I played 9, and I really enjoyed 7.
Anybody
Then
there?
I started playing 9, and I was just in love with everything that happened.
I mean,
Apart from one certain character, but we'll get that when we actually play the game.
what are you talking about? They're your favourites!
You can die. Bring nothing to the table. Apart from a couple things.
You know,
And
force you to
a
play.
pot full of food as well.
Well, for anyone who knows Final Fantasy 9, they know exactly what you're talking about now.
That's fine. I mean, they might think it's someone else who's cooks, but it's not that guy.
Gal. Thing.
Gal thing.
Frog eater, Joseph, wait, no.
So, I think it's like, yeah, it's that spit. Let's get the other bread from it, isn't it?
It's just, it's to, yeah, I think it gives but the first Elbed Primer is on the other side.
Yeah, but there's something here that.
Something's really here.
Macalania.
What do we have?
Yeah, really. I might have to look that up really quick. I know it's in this area that I think you get to learn.
Is what we're looking for.
It doesn't really matter too much right
But it's also
now.
good to show that off. Because
Well, yeah. Like, I would like the subtitles.
it's just I know where it is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show that off first. Because this is your first introduction to Al Bed. Which also does this.
Yeah.
So I knew where this was.
Oh, right, yeah.
So,
So, to make my card slot 2.
Al Bed dictionary successfully loaded. So now we got
Oh, I think.
yes.
Yes.
So now we saw that message and it was all gibberish. We can go back to it. Now see what it actually says, except for the T's.
Except for the T's, but we know what the T's mean.
There
It's
was a few D's in there.
That was definitely a new few D's.
nah.
But we all like a good D. So we're probably going to be recording this in bulk as well. I'm not going to be doing like a small 30 minutes, like it's currently got to 30 minutes now. But I'm not going to suddenly stop it and
This
stuff like that.
start takes a while.
Yeah, it's that, but it's also because I want to just do a bulk. It might be 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that.
Something.
And then I'm just going to cut
in the land where Bahad is.
in the land where bolts of light illuminate the blackened night. With Macalania behind a fourth pillar, you sight. Look not on the left, but on the right.
So a hint.
So that's just before Macalania. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I think it's just literally for a treasure chest, a hidden one.
Which if you explore enough, you find everything anyway.
Yeah.
But
I can't remember if you actually need the alloy primers for it or not though. But we could always come back here anyway with T and then actually read it. Hopefully you'll remember when we actually get to the Albed base.
No.
No? Okay.
We won't remember.
So. But I really like this area. It's actually a very big change because you just had the nice bright lights and stuff. You've been taken away and then suddenly... rocks? Also, chests are very plainly obvious in this game.
It's because the map plainly lays out all paths.
Yeah.
And so it's obvious when something's a dead end and when it's not.
Yeah, there's a couple dungeons very late in the game where you have to map it out yourself, which I really like. But I would have liked it if they were going to do that with every single place. That wasn't a main town. I would have liked that.
Was that Thor?
I think so. It wasn't very thoughtful of them.
Just that statue in the background.
Hello, welcome to the Excalibur channel. Well, puns is probably the best company you're ever going to get.
There's a chest over there. Glowy thing.
It's a glowy orb. I'm sinking.
Oh dear. Oh, what's this? It's magic in the air. Look at that.
Dude, I don't want to get demonetized like that, man. Don't want to lose all 0 pennies of that I actually earned this place.
Mate, I'm here. This video's being demonetized.
Mate, I've already sworn like twice.
Dick jokes. Coming on women jokes. You know, there's all been in there.
Oh, bitch. Oh, good lord. Well, to be fair, I don't know how fast this first one's gonna be. Who knows? It's part 2 right now. I might not be demonetized just yet. But
Welcome to part 2 of Final Fantasy X. Oh dear.
Oh, so I should mention about the overkill mechanic.
It's important.
It is important. We actually mentioned about like overkill being a percentage. Overkill basically just gives you more AP, which is similar to experience in this game. It's not quite straight up leveling. We'll get to that. But
What's happening right now?
Overkills give you extra items, extra AP, and here's a boss. Like overkill whenever you can, basically.
There's always a bigger fish.
It's always bigger than this.
Oh, many things.
Malboro. The fish version.
Just Marlboro. At this point, I believe that thing's just everywhere. Hello.
Malboros are pretty notorious in Final Fantasy X, but
They're pretty notorious in
Final Fantasy
Fantasies.
But it's mostly, yeah, I find them really notorious.
This is the most health I've ever come into this fight. Ow.
Well, about that. Like, if he hits you again with that, you go to 1 HP by the way.
Let's do it! Well, actually, damage numbers are a little bit random sometimes. You can actually do much less.
I think it's doing half your health though. I think that's the point of this, is that you can't die once again. It's not a boss, it's just hit it 3 times.
And then have a pretty cool cinematic again.
Yeah. So in the early game it's super easy. If you die, it's room for you can press the button. Xbox,
Hey.
sorry.
Hey, you wanna play it?
I've been busy playing Steam.
So you should say Xbox and Trader is dark.
Oh, it's because, like, obviously if I'm playing on PC, I've got a Microsoft controller, so therefore I've got the Xbox controller. And I've been playing a lot of Korean Rise. So, just pressing A has been my standard thing.
I was like, since I was playing this beginning bit earlier, listening to some of the voice acting, there is some janky voice acting early on in this game.
I mean, I think that's fixed in the remaster.
Yuna, in particular, is some of the most janky voice acting.
Still think that's fixed in the remaster once again. But I think that comes down to sound quality. Since I started,
Yuna has uncomfortable pauses in her speech. It is weird. Ow.
but yeah,
Somehow I survived this.
sound quality is the whole thing. Like, since I started recording or
I
doing
made
stuff
it
like
out
that
of the
with
frying
Audacity
pan
and trying
and
to
into the
edit
freezer.
like, things like that. I found like if I go from like the
I thought I
first
was
bit
gonna
of
die in
Mortal
this
Kombat
place.
to the end of it, you see the change getting better in sound quality throughout the entire thing. It
Like,
happens
whenever
once
you
again in
mention
Resident
Mortal
Evil as well.
Kombat, I still can only think of Shao Kahn.
Well, I think that's once again
Oh my god, Shao Kahn!
punch.
I mean, it's more of a nightmare for you, but it was still just like, oh, Jesus
It was
Christ.
hilarious for you.
Yeah, well, I almost died, and that happened so many times.
We had to go through 2 days of stuff. Oh, that's dead God Minerva touching me again. If we ever play Mortal Kombat again, we play through it and then we get to Shao Kahn, we just stop.
No, we just played different Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Better Mortal Kombat.
But it's not.
That's where we just do fun things like we do sort of like stuff like this, where we'll just alternate control every now and again.
Oh yeah. Like you're still gonna be playing for us, kind of thing.
It's like we.
Maybe I should make you play the Luca Cup.
Need
Yeah.
fire.
Like, I actually genuinely think that the guy voicing Titus. Oh my god, can I actually get through this? Let me go through this door!
I can't remember his name.
Well, the guy voicing it, I think he does actually a really good job.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he became a meme.
Yes. But like when we finished the game earlier, I looked up the guy, and like
He's been in
He's
fucking
been-
everything!
he's been in a lot. No one else
He's
has ever
rat
been
shit.
Titus.
For God's sake, he's rat shit!
Yeah.
Titus and
He's
Ratchet are the
he's
same.
also Obi-Wan Kenobi in games.
And the Clone Wars.
Yeah, and yeah, the animated series as well.
That's insane.
So
Yes, it's not Ewan McGregor.
yeah, no. Super weird.
Up here is the
It's
chest.
something Taylor. That's all I remember.
Well, but, like, he has an amazing repertoire of games, cartoons, anime,
Yeah.
stuff
Leonardo
like
from TMNT sometimes.
that. Oh my god!
Good job.
Janky, sorry, it's partly janky controls.
Welcome to the old PS2, where it has omnidirection, does not have full 360 yet. In a remaster,
it's
you
like-
do have it though.
It's almost like tank controls in steroids.
Oh yeah, if it was tank controls, you have one direction, not omni.
I always forget which door it is.
It's up. So currently we're just trying to find Flynn.
Yes. I tend to forget this.
Just happen to find 2 bits of Flynn at a table nearby. How odd.
Clearly,
Save. Oh, not save. Heal.
yeah.
You can save now if you want. Oh, here's the thank you. So if you do take subtitles off, by the way, you do not get the Albert Prime stuff anymore. It's super weird, so you just have to listen and just like, yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. By the way, if you ever want to learn Albed, there's an entire walkthrough on GameFAQs of how you can speak Albed. It is incredible. I'm not gonna learn it because I'm terrible at languages. I barely speak English. I speak gibberish.
I'm gonna like, no, we're gone.
What's up, Prague?
Oh, then. Good.
So,
Go back to sleep.
no chance of that.
Go back to sleep. Good. Interest to it. Actually, this is technically a mini boss that becomes the standard enemy later on in the game.
It is a series of enemies,
Technically.
but this is your first actual challenge kind of thing.
No, it's not.
I need food.
I mean,
Look,
nothing's really a challenge
I'm
until
gonna
you get
sit-
to the arena.
I'm gonna sit through this entire fight stealing with one character and attacking with the other.
Look, nothing really becomes a challenge in this game until you get
What
to
do
the
you
monster
want?
arena and do the original monsters.
It was a bad
Those are a whole thing.
Your team.
What are you talking about? That
will
one
we-
barrel
will-
was terrifying.
Will we be
You
showing
can't
those off?
say that.
Probably not.
I mean,
I'm gonna do my best to grind out
It's been
before we actually
10
finish the game
years.
and try and get there. but there's not going to be any promises.
I
The
thought
most we're
you'd
going to
cry.
do is we are going to be showing off the celestial
me?
weapons. And something else I said.
You cried.
And overdrives.
You cried.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a hint there about that kid.
Yeah.
With the ball sighting around it.
Yeah.
I hardly ever notice things like even on repeat playthroughs.
Hmm.
It's only when I start like not properly paying attention to them that I notice there's things that happen around things like that.
Yeah, like I said, like we're going to be showing off all overdrives, but we're going to get everyone's overdrive. Everyone gets them in different ways, somewhat.
I mean, we'll definitely try.
Wait,
And
don't go
we
out
will
on
get
me.
all celestial weapons, which is basically the ultimate weapons in this game.
Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Mainly because I want
Titus, where did you see wood in this
the
area?
table you got the flint from.
I don't think that was wood.
Throw the table on top.
Also, that's gonna be wet as shit right there.
I mean, all of this is shit.
Yes, it's not gonna. That's the.
Have you
It's
seen
not
the
gonna burn.
waterfalls?
It's not gonna burn. That's the problem. This is a really cool enemy.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
No.
Now that's Orange's job. Stop it. Broke myself.
Give me a break.
So I love how like dynamic these fights actually are.
They're very interesting. Like, one of my favourite things that happen is you're poisoned, you're low on health, you attack, and then you just suddenly die in front of you.
Dying in front of the enemy. Oh, I've done enough damage for cinematic now.
Woo.
Look, it's the first mini boss we didn't kill in this game.
Look, it's that door we can open it. It's open now. Dynamic entry. Oh, I'm definitely.
I mean, I think we're going to be about to be done by the close to to an outfit.
Jake.
I'm still genuinely surprised how much this game focuses on her ass. Like,
Nobody.
genuinely. Oh, hi, who are you?
Bring it.
You on
See,
my
for those
side? Cool.
people who might have seen Final Fantasy X 2 as well, by the way, I'm super disappointed that in this game you don't get the. Like, I know it's X 2 got made afterwards, but the weapons that Riku has in the second game are really cool. And I wish you got them in this game. So,
Still like the grenade I used.
and this, she doesn't really use like the knives and stuff. And she gets not to be stuck past style and 2. She gets more knuckle style stuff.
So we're going to talk about this character now, or when we get her name?
We'll get her to talk about it. Give her the overall she has. But this isn't actually a character that you do get. Just interesting. Oh, we'll get to her.
Let's make sure it's going to die on me.
Oh no. You don't get her for one. Wow, you really got still on it. It's like me
Come
getting
on.
a Mage Masher.
Like, I did this fight earlier and came out of this fight with like 6 grenades. Nope.
They're going out with 6 minutes this time. Give or take 4. Maybe 3.
I'm at 2 right now.
That's what I'm saying. We've got one more attempt. No.
Yeah!
I thought.
That was really unlucky!
I mean, maybe if you didn't crit my man long term, I think you still would have killed it anyway. So,
Oh man, that was really unlucky. There's also a chance to steal some potions every now and again from those as well.
well, talking about the camera angles. This game likes to do that, and especially with another character later, they like to focus on the upper end of the female body.
like anyone who's watching this most likely knows who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then pretty much a lot of people who don't know this game will know who you're
That was
talking
close.
about.
All I can say is, Japan.
She likes her belts.
Let me go.
Yes. What? Just anyone in Square Enix likes their belts.
What is this? A fiend in human disguise? Yes, it is so. Stop doing that.
What is you? They are the same in death. But, no.
I'm forbidden.
We'll get on that.
I'm forbidden.
Tuna?
Kuno.
Kuna, sorry.
I still don't understand how that takes him out. Because her attacks right now don't do more than 100 damage and get 100 HP. I still don't understand how that takes out. Cutscene bullshittery.
Look, there's a lot of stuff in cutscenes that are weird. Still, my favourite cutscene comes much later, though.
This is a lot of great cutscenes.
There's a lot of great cutscenes. But mine is, anyone who knows it, is just the gate crash. My personal favourite is the gate crash. Well, for now, we're on a boat. We're on a boat.
Sink it.
Everybody, look at me, cause we're sailing on a boat.
Demonetized.
Instantly. I don't care anymore.
Did we really catch to begin with? No.
Sit, captive.
Hey, that hurts.
So actually reading this now, like,
Whoa.
I've never really actually
No
read
moving here.
conversations. Yeah. But I know there's one line that's coming up, which is super funny to me every time I see it.
Search him. Well,
Right, whatever.
Brother, you are amazing.
do you not speak?
I said I don't understand.
Insolence.
Fed!
Two different goddamn
You
languages.
said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You can understand me?
You understand me?
It is a surprising thing that it's just suddenly.
All right,
oh yeah,
I'll
English. What? Well, I think there's one again. Well, I think I really like about the Alphabet is they do
almost
have
forgot.
that language difference.
I love the fact that they just made an entire language for this game
Yeah.
that is never used again.
Yeah. Welcome to the tutorial about the sphere grid. This thing is very windy.
Honestly, just gonna explain it when we get there to actually
Thank
using
goodness
it.
in the remaster they give you the option to skip it. Guess what though, guys? This isn't the remaster. So we will maybe show up sort of some stuff about the sphere grid, mainly where characters are, where they start. And
This
occasionally
is
if there's a big change in the sphere grid that we decide to make, we'll make a note of it, tell you about it. But we're not really going to show off like us using this entirely. It takes time, it is very, very...
There's also a whole positional thing to be able to unlock everything as you go along and stuff. It's more just tedious than anything else.
Yeah.
It really is.
Like,
just
we're not going to
tedious.
unlock the entire sphere grid. That's for sure.
Oh, what are you talking about? Yes, we are. We're gonna break Auron like he's never been broken before.
Well, we're going to break everybody, because if we get everyone's celestial weapons, they all have the innate ability of break limit. And all the summons get to break limits.
So we end up sending everyone down Auron's line no matter what, right?
Not just all the strength spheres.
So they're all doing plus 40k damage.
I mean, if you want to do that as well, like you go from Auron to Kamari, where Kamari's near where Kamari starts, and you get all the strength spheres in there as well.
Well, Mario starts a position where you can either go to Auron, Riku's, or Tidus's grids.
Well, that's kind of the point, because obviously, well, we'll get to that again. It's like Kamari is, I take your stuff, but
We found some ancient ruins right beneath. It's not active now,
Oops, I skipped
but there
that.
should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it.
she's talking about the.
And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Zanakin, right?
Hey, let's get to work.
Well, we're just there.
Roger.
And click.
Yep. Once again, something that happens in the remaster, she's slightly more to the left.
Or is he slightly more to the right?
She's slightly more to the left. I do believe.
One of the most simplest
Look, maybe I'll
things
put the side-by-side comparison again. But
just follow this chain.
let's follow the chain, you can just write it down. In speedrunning terms, you want 2 fights here. If you do not get 2 fights, you have to do another one because you want grenades for the next fight.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not going to be speaking speedrunner strats this entire game. I don't know every single one.
We're not even doing a speed run.
No, we're not even doing a speedrun. We're playing casually. Perfect speedrun.
Ah, fine.
Hey, got one. I get another one.
I usually sure one.
Yeah, it's what it was.
Close to
It's still in
grenades.
us anyway. I think they want a total of 8 grenades for this one. Let's get from the
I forgot to go to the same point to restore health.
You shouldn't really die still.
I mean, Titus is pretty much guaranteed to one-shot this bitch anyway. Like, Riku does no damage unless she's blowing it up or something. I just said her name.
Yeah, it's fine. People probably know she's called Riku. Sorry, question mark. Maybe we'll just keep her as that name. What do you think?
I mean, we don't name her until like halfway through this game. I think we name her when she introduced herself a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can I say? Oh, we get to see Titus fully work with machines.
Oh yeah. So, as an IT tech, this works all the time, by the way.
That's things first, sorry. Yeah.
So, if your computer ever stops working,
Actually, I'm gonna throw an action.
so, but yeah, if your computer ever stops working, just smash it. Also got a thing. That thing is extremely thin.
It's also old, underwater, and is clearly run by electricity.
Better punch it.
Let me through!
What can I say? Fly casual.
Except you're welcome. Oh my god. Ah!
Wow.
Fish!
Pretty sure they're around this.
You're
More grenades.
God, they didn't die from a single hit.
I think it's because it's the E-school. Because obviously the more piranhas you have to have, I mean you get probably like 75. Once again, but hey, Martin's 10 knowledge, don't tell me now. That probably really has.
I mean, 75 3 times.
225.
And he does 139 inch
Yeah.
per hit, so we'll tend to it.
Then again, might be scored less because you, I think scores of 2, you do kill, and that would be 150 if that was the case. So it might be 60. Also, where do you go?
I don't know. Forgot to go turn this thing on. What's the matter when you record at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Good old Let's Play curse. Also, tiredness eventually drags us away.
Hey, baby.
Once again, the angle. Wow, I think that was a huge
Punch.
I don't know
Punch.
how this one ever works.
Punch, punch. I mean, he's not hitting it for one thing.
No, but it's just like, hey, there's no interface here, but screw it.
I assume it works because it's like him knocking it back into place, and that triggers all the power in the system again.
I
But
mean,
obviously they're not. I mean, that's the only logical thing that is, and hello, whatever you want.
That'll get you.
I'm seeing red. Now orange.
It's the what was that?
I
SpongeBob?
genuinely thought you were going to say it's the eye tiger.
No way, no. This was interesting. It's a kind of tutorial boss, but doesn't get to quite.
So I don't know. Oh, 9 grenades.
Nice. The underwater battles are actually somewhat different to actual battles on the land, but we'll see more representation of that March later in this. Yeah, out of attack range, trip command. So this is to teach you about trip commands. In very special fights, there's a lot of them that will allow you to do special actions.
Make sure she's full health for
That
this.
just affect the battle.
Ow.
If actually just trigger command, he won't always charge you.
He does.
I don't think it does.
No, he does. If you stay that side, he'll always not let charge you.
Yeah, but the trigger command makes you go closer.
No, not the first one. The first one makes you stay still.
Oh, okay.
It's the second one that makes you go. So
Oh.
eventually you'll fix it back. It's almost like I did this fight earlier today.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. But season grenades are doing a lot of damage. Yes, you wouldn't be able to take another one in church, but trigger command.
So you
To attack.
stand by and make sure you stay still. It's better than it's been done. It's time like this. Because you're only charging it.
Dog getting ready to go on the laptop. I've had a cat on it, but a dog? Probably a little bit heavier.
How are we talking about? He only weighs,
Especially
he
with
only
how-
weighs 16-ish pounds.
Especially with how my laptop is pretty bad in bad shape.
You did? You did.
And that's why they want 8 grenades.
But no.
I think 3 seconds. What was it?
Maybe just 6. Oh, a lot.
Maybe. Nevertheless, the places now have some power.
Ooh, sphere grid points. Ooh.
And now we get to leave through a damaged gate. It's good points. Now I've got the power back on. We get searchlights.
Floodlights.
Floodlights, no searchlights. Scarce official. It's a flounder.
Look at this
Underwater.
base.
Something like that. It's very weird what this is. I don't really know. You don't really see
It's
it
that,
again.
it's that place from Bioshock.
Oh, I see.
It's cool. It's cool.
I've never actually played a Bioshock game, believe it or not.
Have you not?
No.
Oh my god, we need to educate you even more.
This just hasn't been a game that's really taken my interest.
Ah!
Oh yeah, now we have the outbed coming down. We've activated it. Now they're going to search for and salvage for parts.
I think my internet's having a hissy fit.
Oh, it's a good thing we're not using the internet right now.
But someone might be.
Oh, Laura might be, yeah. But, yeah, we're not. Audacity doesn't use internet. The PS2 doesn't use internet.
Can do though.
You can do, but it's not.
And very rare, but they did have some
Like-
games that run on the internet.
My good old recording device that doesn't use internet, though it can as well. It does have a LAN cable that you really want. So I think you can upload straight from it, but
Oh, that's how you live stream.
well, it's not actually a live streaming device. My brother has one, the upgraded version of it, which does have the live streaming version. Maybe eventually I'll get it from him. Who knows?
He upgrades to the next model.
He usually likes to do that. He did that with his laptop as well. He got the next model, gave me this one. He hasn't recently bought one actually for good bad. He bought the Switch. What a huge ass Switch though. Now, we found the airship.
Also,
The records were Raider.
that's the airship.
Oh yeah.
That's the.
Sorry, we'll get back to that later.
That makes so much sense now.
How do dragons eat up?
You outside.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I mean, the outsider's got to stay outside.
That's racist. Then again, though, with how
No,
the
that's
owl
racist.
bed, with how the owl bed are treating this game, I'm not surprised they do
Hungry.
this.
Yeah. So we learned basically after this. Basically after this, yeah, say that Albert aren't treated quite nicely. Might be a bit later than that though. But damn, that car looks
Whoa.
I believe it's
Right
like
on.
when you go to Lucas.
good. Going towards Luca. Maybe, yeah.
The move's actually there because they have the Blitzball team and they have the rogue mechanisms and stuff happening, so it's there. And you actually have the
No.
Hotboy.
No, I think we find out something Kilica.
Hey,
Maybe. I can't remember.
Could be wrong once again. But we'll find out at some
I
point.
know for sure there's some stuff.
There's
when you're
definitely
actually
something.
at the tournament stuff.
Yeah, in Luca.
There might be something before
it's because you eat too fast.
Yeah, so do I. Why?
that. God, you're so adorable. My heart.
Still not the best
Hey,
together.
No, that's Iko.
Hello there. What is your name?
What is it?
Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Look, we have all gathered that you like the busty girl later on.
Yes.
Riku's too freaking adorable.
Why didn't you say so
I mean,
earlier?
like I said, she's
I
very
didn't
young.
get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
I mean,
I think she's a similar age to what Tidus has to be.
Oh, we means you.
So she's similar age to Tidus and Yuna.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why they get on so well.
Who are you guys anyway?
But they're all like late teens,
We're
late
Albed.
teens, early
Can't you tell?
20s-ish,
something like that.
Wait,
I think
To the
You're not an
internet.
Albed
Oh,
reader,
oh,
are
it's
you?
working. To the internet.
I don't know what an Albed is.
God damn it, camera, please.
from?
I
Xanarkin.
believe Yuna's about 18.
Again, how did, I
Blitzball
was looking at
player.
you. They all look back at the screen. All I see is ass.
Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Exact names.
Did you hit your head or something?
So,
You guys hit me?
Well, I'm
I like that. You guys with me?
Oh,
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you remember
actually,
anything
can you
before?
please look at how old these characters are?
Sure.
I'm actually genuinely curious now.
Well, Titus is now about 1,000 years old.
So I told her everything there
Wow,
was
those
to tell
water
about
graphics, though.
Xanarkin.
Yeah, I know, right?
About life
Once
there,
again, here's a side-by-side
Blitzball,
comparison.
and Sin's attack,
Probably not gonna do that.
and about how Aaron and I
shit.
were engulfed in this light.
So Titus is age
I
17.
just said things as they came to mind.
It's a late teens, like I said.
But then I started
I
to
actually got
wonder.
Lulu's age correct.
I don't know what you said before.
22.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Riku is 15.
Did I
So,
Yeah, so she's still
very
close in
young.
age
something
to.
funny?
Like I said.
Yeah. Well, I said 16.
You
I
were
was
near
16.
Sin.
Well, I just said she was close in age to.
So-
I was gonna say
Mhm.
Zidane then. Jesus.
Yeah, so description of Titus in
Don't
this
worry,
is
you'll be
Titus
better
is
in
a
no time.
cheerful,
say
rising
your head
political
gets
star
funny when
thanks to
Sin is
Xanic
near.
names.
Maybe you just
He
had
has
some
long
kind of
resented his
dream?
father as a renowned player. He was a renowned player himself before his untimely death. But his quick moves allow him to attack
You mean
even
I'm
swift
sick?
foes with ease.
Because of Sin's toxins.
That's what
yeah.
I was thinking that his thing is that he
You
gets
sure?
a lot of speed stat. He's meant
Yeah.
to he's meant to be the
There is
fastest.
no
He's meant to hit
Xanarkin
first.
anymore. Sin
with
destroyed
anyone
it
else.
1,000 years ago.
Which is why you go, or you
So
should take
what
Orin
was
down his
Blitzball
route, so
there?
Orin becomes a really fast hitter, really fast, hard hitting guy.
Huh?
I'm looking at Oren's and Riku's descriptions here.
What
I'm
do
not
you
going to read
mean,
them just yet.
1,000 years ago.
That has some spoilers for the
But
future.
I saw Sin attack Xanarkin.
So, nah.
You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Xanakin was destroyed 1,000 years ago.
Yep, so Titus is now 1017. As far as you need to know, anyway. Look, there's a whole lot of stuff about this,
You
but
said
we'll explain that later. If I get the opportunity.
You'll
It's
never
a
get
good
the
spot.
opportunity.
There's actually a lot of lore in Final Fantasy X. Well, like,
I mean,
the entire
just like all
sphere
Final
of-
Fantasy games.
Yeah, but
You
like,
know,
the entire
you should
sphere
go to
has a
Luca.
lot of world building on it, which I really like.
Like
Someone might know who
they
you are,
dedicate
or
themselves to
you
this
might
game.
find someone you
They
recognize.
really put the effort into it.
Luca?
I mean, Final Fantasy 9 and
Ah.
10 was both being made at the same time. Which is weird when you think about it.
Well, 9 was end of the PlayStation era, and 10 was the beginning of the PS2 era.
Yeah. So, it's really nice. But it just show Final Fantasy 10 did show off, like,
I love that.
Leave it
Just
to me. I'll get you to Luca.
Final
Promise.
Fantasy 10 did show off, like, the new updated style of gaming when it
You'd
came out.
rather stay here?
Like, this was
Ah.
top brand.
Okay, I'll go
when it
tell
was
the
out.
others. Wait
Like,
here.
we should definitely
Oh,
put
And
some
one
sort
thing.
of like summoner
don't tell
like
anyone you're
stuff
from
just to
Xanarkin,
show
okay?
like the fact that the
Yevon
graphic
says it's a
difference
holy
between
place.
that game,
You might
which is an
upset
early
someone.
PS2 game, and this game, because graphically, for a similar sort of system, and graphics wise, open world, sort of semi-open world games, just the combat and stuff, like some of this graphics, oh, but well, there's a PlayStation 1 game on my PS2, what's this going on there for?
I mean, I think it's mostly the difference between
My
when
Xanarkin?
pixels and polygons
Some kind of
at
holy
that time
place?
transition.
Yeah, right.
Early
I thought.
polygons, you could see the polygons.
Since when?
Easily. Yeah, you can still somewhat see them, but they're not quite
Yevon?
as...
God, when you
Sin?
first
Luca?
loaded this
Visionable?
up with
I thought Sin
HDMI,
just took me to a faraway place.
oh my god,
I mean, I
But I
think
could go
our eyes
back
have
in a day
adapted
or
to
two.
it now. It's actually somewhat gotten normal.
But 1,000 years into the future?
I don't seem to have problems with it anymore. Or either that, or the
No
TV's
way.
just started to adapt to the fucking 576i for some reason.
he kicked that so hard, he rocked the boat.
The rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Rock.
Don't tip the boat over. Damn it, Ivan.
Almost. Here comes one of my favourite lines. As these guys do cartwheels.
Holy police. I love that they come through the door and then just get thrown forward to the side.
Sid! Sid has come!
So, I love how they go through the door and someone get rolled forwards when they're being hit from the side. So they should roll sideways.
Look, there's always going to be a problem with this kind of stuff.
And Clovis has no craziness.
You got to think for a political player, he's very weak to water.
Not again! Oh, someone just pulled the plug out.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Like someone went back down to that base, hit it a couple of times, which I could say we got a game.
Oh, yes.